Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. It's First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Kind of an interesting setup when you look at the radar and satellite together here. You can clearly see our upper low, which is kind of sitting over central North Carolina, and it's rotating some bands of clouds and showers. But I'll be honest with you, they're having a tough time getting back into the Charlotte area. I think we're going to have to get some heating of the day to see these showers and maybe even a thunder shower develop this afternoon. We kind of jokingly call as meteorologists, upper low weatherman's woe, because as these things kind of meander around, they're really not moving. They've got cold air aloft. They tend to produce some of their own kind of weather that is kind of sneaky. And in this case, you've got a pocket of cold air up there around 10,000 feet. And when you have that cold air really close to about the freezing mark, which means we probably saw a little bit of snow. I'm waiting to see if we got some snow at Mount LeConte this morning, but I wouldn't be shocked if there was a little bit of snow above 6,000 feet. But when you have that cold air just so close to the surface, it takes very little heating to get these showers and even thunder showers to develop, and you can sometimes get some small hail. You can see temperatures in the 50s, but if you get into the clouds and showers, that actually brings some of that cool air down to the surface. So the chance of seeing a shower today, only about 30 to 40%, but they will be chilly showers, and it's going to be a cool day. It's going to take a while for this low to kind of get away from us, but it's going to happen overnight as we get into the weekend. Let me show you the model data, and this is a pretty good, interesting look at how the low kind of meanders over central North Carolina. We get a little band of showers, it looks like around lunchtime, 11, 12 o'clock. And then as we go into the afternoon hours, we just see some scattered little isolated showers. The heavier stuff clearly stays in the eastern part of the state. But look what happens. The upper low kind of starts becoming a surface low off the outer banks. And we get a very interesting area of low pressure here, which could spin up and possibly bring some nor'easter type conditions to the outer banks this weekend. Notice the showers that are going to be around us through the evening hours. So if you're going out this evening, you most likely will need a light jacket or even the umbrella as these showers move in, because as I mentioned, they're going to be chilly. Now, if you don't like the cool temperatures, which today upper 60s, just wait till this weekend. We've got 70s, 80s, and then mid and upper 80s. We're in store for a pretty significant heat wave next week. We could be pushing 90 degrees by this time next week with plenty of humidity. At least the early heat next week will be a dry heat. Notice the morning lows in the 50s, which is comfortable. But when you start seeing lows in the 60s, that's a sign that the humidity is getting up there as well. So dry, hot weather ahead as we go into next week after the showers we see today. And again, about a 30% chance you'll see these showers this afternoon with temperatures barely getting back to maybe 70 degrees. Of course, I'll be tracking it throughout the day on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll be on the air starting at 4, 5, and 6 on NBC Charlotte. I'll see you then.